Welcome back. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. And here we go. Another beautiful interview in this beautiful city called Warsaw. Yeah? Welcome, young. Welcome, young. You look nervous. Are you nervous?
Just a little bit, slightly, I'll say.
Don't be nervous.
It's okay.
Just be yourself. Yeah.
That's
but I must say, you look pretty young. Are you? Is it? Are you allowed to be here? Oh, if you don't mind saying. Oh.
Yeah, I'm 24. I'm 24 years old. I really am.
You're like a 15-year-old girl, but yeah.
I know I look young, but I was born in 1998. Oh
yes. Yeah, you are young. So I am old like I'm old like ill, but it is what it is. But you are. Did you say you are? You are.
My name.
Yeah.
My name is Wronka.
Yeah,
no, my full name is Patrycja Wronowska, but it's very long, so I just shortened it up for Wronka.
And you are here from Warsaw, yeah?
I am here. I was born and raised in Warsaw, yes.
And you are a dancer, yeah?
Indeed.
You come to this?
I teach here. I run twerk classes in here.
You are a teacher?
I am a dance instructor, yes, exactly.
Say it ain't so. How long have you been dancing?
The first time I started dancing was when my mom took me for dance class when I was 4 years old.
Yeah.
It was a ballroom dancing, but I wasn't dancing. I'm not dancing for exactly 20 years. I had some breaks in between, but I would say if it's about twerk that I teach right now, I dance it for around 3 years.
And you teach twerk?
I do, yes.
Yeah. How can somebody become a twerk instructor?
How can someone become an instructor?
Yeah, instructor of a twerk, because I understand dancing. I'm a Jamaican, duh.
I know, yes.
But for me, maybe it's because I'm a guy. Mm-hmm. And maybe I'm looking at you as still a young girl. How did you move from traditional dancing into twerking? What turned around and you decided, listen, I will go this field and not sliding on your head and doing other dancing?
Well, to be fair, I think it was influenced by the music I listen to, because most of the music I listen to, I watch the video clips and a lot of women twerking, and I will have to say I was influenced by watching it. I wanted to try it and see how it goes for me, and that's how I started attending classes. Well, at first I was doing it by myself at home. But it wasn't looking very well, so I thought I would just go to some class and start dancing it with an instructor. So the instructor tells me how to do it properly. That was around 3 years ago. And it turned out it's my thing. It turned out I want to be creative with it. It's not just twerking, it's actually a kind of dance that you can be very creative in. You can create your choreographies, you can show yourself, you can show the confidence in it. So after a few years, when I worked on my skills, I became an instructor. Easy as that. Allah gave me an opportunity to work here. I first started with beginners, just the technique and moves, and then I got a class where actually I can be creative and create my own choreographies fully. So I not only put twerk in it, I also connected with high heels. And also moves that I just want to show. It's not something, I wouldn't call it any kind of dance. It's just everything I feel that I put in the choreographies that I run.
And I'm sure you're good at it. But you said you saw other females twerking. Are those females from Europe or American? I guess the question is, are you influenced by American twerking?
Yeah, it was mostly American at that point when it became.
Yeah,
people it was mostly American. I will have to say, if it's one video clip that is the most twerk video clip, it's definitely something by Tyga. For example, Tyga has a
one
song
who
called
was
Taste.
With this Kardashian girl.
Yes, exactly. This guy.
What's the name? Do you remember?
Of
the
name
girl? Of that video? The
name of the video, yes, it was called Taste. And there's like many, around 20 or 30 girls twerking.
Yeah. What about Nicki Minaj? Have you?
Also Nicki Minaj. Yes. I listened to Nicki Minaj for years and years.
But she's a good rapper, but she's not a good twerker.
Exactly. That's what
she
I
cannot
would say.
twerk at
She
all.
is an amazing rapper, an amazing artist, but she is not a very. She's not a dancer, I would say. Like she has visuals,
Yeah.
but she doesn't have moves. Although I love Nicki Minaj.
The
I think she's
visuals
amazing.
are what? What do you call the visuals?
Visuals,
Yeah, the
like
ass.
her looks in general, like her appearance.
The ass has anything to do with twerking?
Well, this is a question that I get asked a lot on my
Okay.
beginners class. Of the girls asking me if they
Yeah.
have to have a big ass to twerk.
Yeah.
And I personally think that if you have a big ass, it of course helps. It's very helpful because you have something to move. But if you don't, and you work very hard on a technique, you can also be a good twerker.
That's cap.
No, that's not that. That's what I really
cap.
think. That's
But,
what I
okay,
really think.
have you ever seen, I have to come back at you with the answers you gave. Meg, Nikki, and the Tiger video taste. There is not a woman there with a flat ass.
Of course. I mean, they choose the girls they want to put in a video. Of course, they pick those that will have the best visuals, right?
Yeah. So it's I won't say it's better, but for someone with a flat ass, it's very difficult.
Well, it's not like you can have a flat ass forever. You can work on it, right?
By going to the doctor and something and just get it.
By going to the gym. You don't have to have a surgery.
No, you have to have.
Of course.
You-
Of course, you can work on it. I go to gym. Maybe not very regularly, but I go to gym sometimes, and I know the actual exercise that can help you make your ass bigger.
Okay.
Like squats, for example.
Yeah.
It's very helpful.
But okay, let's go back to your teaching. Is there ever a person comes to you and be like, okay, instructor, I want to be a twerker, and you within 5 minutes you tell them no, fuck out of here. This twerking is not for you. It is just not. So the question is twerking for everybody, every female?
I wouldn't say it's for everybody. I mean, everyone can try it, but it's not for everybody in general. I think twerking is not only about the visuals, it's also about the personality. It's not just a dance you can show on a wedding, right? You have to have confidence to perform it. I have to admit, it's kind of a vulgar dance. It's not just any kind of dance, it's very specific. So I think that it's not for everybody because you really have to have good confidence to perform it very well, because when you perform twerking, people can tell if you're confident about it or not.
And the confidence make twerking special in a sense.
I think that it's very important to have confidence to be a good performer in twerk.
Have you ever, let's say, compete in a competition here in Holland?
Yes, I did. I did compete in a competition. Actually, I'm going to compete in a very important competition next week.
Yeah, what's it called?
It's a twerk chill camp. It's like an international camp. There's going to be 15 instructors from different countries teaching, and then there's a competition at the last day of the camp, and there's people from all over Europe competing in. So I'm pretty stressed and excited at the same time about it.
Keep it real now, don't lie.
I'm not lying, yeah.
Who is your biggest competition, or who do you fear the most?
What do I fear the most about the competition?
At that competition. There has to be a person out there you say, shit, if she's in the competition, I will not attend because I cannot be that woman.
Well, to be fair, I don't know who is participating in the competition yet because I'm just going to attend. I'm not like organizing it, so I don't know who is participating. But my biggest fear about these competitions is that I'm going to get excluded in the first round. This is always my biggest fear. I never did get excluded in the first round, but this is my biggest fear, that I'm not going to have an opportunity to show my skills.
But I think if you show your skill in the first round, then it should propel you to the second and third and final. But okay, when you hear about twerking in Poland, tell me the top 5 twerkers in Poland.
Top 5 twerkers in
Yes.
here? Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think
It's a tough
the
question.
first-
Are you listening?
Okay, I'm going to give a shout out.
Yeah, please shout
it's
out
okay.
whomever.
I think you all amazing. I think my favorite twerker in Poland is Victoria Piwko. Hi.
Is we? Oh,
Victoria Piwko, I think she has amazing visuals.
Who?
Victoria Piwko. I think she has amazing visuals. I think she has a very good technique. And also, I used to attend her classes before.
Oh.
I'll put her as my favorite person. I also think that one of the best workers in here is Darren. She is not Polish actually, but she lives here and she has her career in here. It's about the dancer.
Yeah.
She has an amazing personality in her dancing. Like you can tell it's her when she does the moves. If I didn't see her face, I just saw the moves, I would know it's her. She's very amazing in it, and she has the formation and everything. I'll also say one of the top twerkers in here is Magda Gorcham. I used to attend her classes for 2 years. She taught me a lot. I think the first twerk class ever that I attended to, it's hers. She has also a very big personality in dancing, and she's an amazing instructor. What else I can say? I had to give 5, right? I gave 3.
Yeah. 2 more. I just from top, just the top of it. Or just give a shout out. Just shout
I
out.
think also one of the, the 4th one would be Claudia Redhead Babe. She doesn't have a very big ass. She's a very slim girl, and she is very good in technique, very good acrobatics also.
Is she in Warsaw or?
I think she lives in Italy, but she's Polish.
Okay.
She's from here. And the 5th person, me. I have to call myself out, yeah.
As they should. Okay, what about from Krakow? You saw my interview from Krakow?
Oh, no, sorry, I haven't. But sorry.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. You haven't seen my interview in Krakow?
No, I'm sorry.
Have you heard about any twerkers from Krakow?
Oh, Darren. Darren's from Krakow.
Who?
Darren, the second one I mentioned.
Oh, she's from Krakow. I think I know her. I think I saw her. I think I reached out to her, if it's the same person. But I have to say, I was in Krakow. I did two interviews there. And I think they are good choreographers over there. Mm-hmm. They are not the twerkers to jump around, flip from, you understand? Because, as I said, there's a rhythm to it. There's a groove. You can tell if you're enjoying yourself. Some twerkers, they are dancing, yeah? The choreography is good, and all is good, and it's like you are not there in their mind. Mm-hmm. It's like you are not there. It's like they zone out, and they're just dancing, yeah? And that's a beautiful thing.
That's an amazing
You
thing.
can tell when a dancer is nervous, when they are looking at the crowd and they are just going through the rhythm. But the song has to be perfect and in timing. So the question I should ask, the last question, what type of music inspires you? What type of music do you twerk to?
I'll have to say there's a few different genres that inspire me, because sometimes I feel like twerking to a drill music, like UK drill, French drill, German drill especially. I love German drill. Also some Brazilian songs.
Oh.
You know, they also have boom, 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 boom. It's just the kind of music that inspires you to dance because boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
There's also rap music, mostly American, I would say, but also British and German. I am very influenced lately by female music, like female rappers especially.
Yeah.
Like giving the confidence.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. You haven't said reggae or dancehall yet.
No, yeah. I was
my
about
God.
to say also Shensia.
No, you put us at the last. I have to pull it out of you. It's not normal.
I have actually haven't been dancing. Like most girls who twerk now, Has started with dancehall. I didn't start with dancehall.
Have you ever been Jamaica?
I've never been in Jamaica. I never left Europe, actually.
We have to start a GoFundMe.
I have nowhere to go for my next trip now.
We have to get you to Jamaica. What's the name of your class here?
The name of my class?
Yeah, you're instructor here. Do you have a special time and the name of your class?
Run an open twerk class on Mondays at 9 p.m. It's for advanced girls. And
more
guys.
advanced?
I wouldn't say like super professional, right? But girls who know the technique, because I mixed work with different moves, and it's like my favorite class because I can actually give some of my creativity to it. I also ran a basic class for just a technique for beginners, and also some very simple routines on Tuesdays. Now it's 6 p.m., but it's going to be on 8 p.m. since October.
Well, I wish. Are there a lot of guys in your class?
Not a lot, but I had 2, 3 maybe in my class.
I have nothing to say about guys twerking. It is what it is. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much for having
And
me.
I know when I finish it, I would say, oh shit, I should have asked that question, but it is what it is.
It's like that.
Yeah, as I said, thank you for being here, and it's been a wonderful conversation because you answer the questions fluently, yeah, and that makes a good interview. When I ask a question, you just and I can sit back and just listen and hear you talk.
Thank you for having me.
And see you next time on the next interview. Like, share, and subscribe. Till then, Warsaw till the end.